So that's the man that broke into my apartment. He stole all my stuff, and that's the one that like Marva been in the laundry room with. So I don't know. I just feel like this shit is weird as fuck. I still got to get somebody to take my TVs off the wall to unmount them and some more shit. So I don't know.
Anonymous just tipped $2. Maju shouldn't have burned more stuff. Now she's gonna come back break in your house and molest you. I hope you regret burning her stuff.
Yeah, so if y'all wasn't here yesterday, I had to delete the live because something got showed on there. So I had to delete it. Basically, Marva was in my house. What happened was this. I was asleep. I went to the hospital because I had an ear infection, so I went to the ER. They gave me painkillers, steroids, and some more medicine, so I was already bound to go to sleep. So I went to my house, I ate my food, and then I watched Netflix for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. And then while I was asleep, I went to sleep at 5:30. I went to sleep through 6. I woke up at 7:14 because Loyu started barking. So as Loyu started barking, I'm like, yeah, that's weird. He does not bark unless if somebody's tiptoeing in this bitch. So I already knew that somebody was in my house. So the door was locked. Good and thank you. The door was locked. But I'm in the middle room. The middle room is like small. It doesn't have a window. It's no way for me to get out even if I wanted to. No weapon in there, no nothing. So I knew that somebody was in my house. When I put my head down, I seen that the footsteps kept walking back and forth. So I'm underneath the impression that there's multiple people in my house because they walking back and forth fast as fuck. So I first called my mom. She answered. I'm like, yo, mom, I think somebody's in my house. Da, 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 da. She's like, well, go out there and see who it is. And da, da, da. I'm like, mom, if I go out there and see who it is, do you not think they're going to jump me? Like, bitch, and I already got an ear infection as it is. So my head's already hurting. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go out there soon. So I called Letty. I put Letty and my mom in the group chat, and I put T-Plug in the group chat. I'm like, okay, well, if y'all see any faces when I go out here, screenshot it, and just in case if anything happens, y'all know what the motherfucker look like. So I let Loyu out first because Loyu is going to bark his ass off. So I let that be a distraction, and even though ain't nobody gonna hurt that little poodle. So I let Loyu go out there first, and as I'm realizing Loyu went out there, but he stopped barking. So I'm like, oh shit, they done got my boy, man. They done got my son. So I still hear his tail wagging. So I'm like, wait, why is his tail wagging? So in my head, something told me that I felt like it's somebody that he knew. But then I'm just like, no, in this situation, I'm not thinking like that. I'm just like, it's a bitch in my house. So as I'm literally thinking on what to do, I thought smart. So I called the cops. I'm telling the cops, I'm like, yeah, like, mom, where you at? Because I didn't want the person to leave. I wanted them to stay so the cops can actually catch them. So I'm like, yeah, mom, where you at? Yeah, mom, I'm around the corner at this, da 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 da, come, boom, 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 boom. So the operator gonna say on the phone, first and foremost, don't call me mom, I'm just the operator. Bitch, are you dumb? Like, so I'm just like, bitch, clearly I'm calling you mom so that the bitch can't hear me. Dumbass. Like, just the dummy. So, like, you interrupted all of the conversation just to say that shit. Like, so, okay, cool. I'm on the phone. The cops took 30 minutes to come. 30 fucking minutes to come. So this bitch could have just killed me in GTA or anything, and the cops took 30 minutes to come. 30 fucking minutes. So at this point, I had to take matters into my own arms. I grabbed the pole from out the closet, took the pole, I wrapped the keys, each key I wrapped in my fist, and then I went out there, and then I looked around, nobody was out there. So I'm like, yo, who's in my apartment? Who's in here? Who's in here? The bitch is so creepy, she's not saying anything. So I go in the back room.
Anonymous just tipped $2. Maj, what are you gonna do this time when Maura breaks back in your house again? You cannot hit her cause that's domestic violence.
So when I went outside the hallway, I went and I checked in the bathroom. It was nobody in there. Then when I went in the back room, it was nobody in the back room. So I hurried up and went down the steps and I set my phone at the top of the step so that they could see if there's anybody in there. So I'm like, yeah, somebody in my crib. I'm like low key panicking. So I'm like, yeah, somebody in my crib. I don't know what to do. Boom. So as earlier, I thought that the door shut on its own. So I'm like, okay, they left. So I'm running around the block to see if I can find them, see who they is, etc. Didn't see nobody. So I'm realizing that the dogs are still upstairs and they did not follow me. So I'm like, the person is upstairs, but when I went all the way upstairs, they were in a closet. So I'm like, okay, so they're in the closet hiding. So the cops finally pull up. They go check. As they check, they see Mara in the closet and they pull her out and arrest her. So she's smiling the whole time, just with a smirk on her face. This bitch is so creepy and weird. Smiling the whole time with a smirk on her face. Cool. Then, as I'm seeing that, I'm like, oh, okay, like, this bitch is really loony. Like, she's a loony. So, the cops end up taking her. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. And that was that. So, I guess she just got released today. They called me. My next door neighbors called me. She got released today, so she's back home. The bitch better not come nowhere near me. Because the mood that I'm in, I'm ready to fuck everybody up. I'm ready to be ass. I don't give a fuck if it's man, woman, sheep, cow, lamb, horse, bull. Bitch, everybody's getting their ass whooped. Everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. I'm starting to get fed up. My patience is becoming real low. Bitches and niggas is about to walk around with black eyes. Permanent ones, bitch. I'm not playing. I'm dead ass not fucking playing. So, now I gotta move all the rest of my stuff up by myself. I still got the rest of my stuff in there. I got to take all by myself. Like, it's just too much that I got to do. So right now, as you can clearly see, I organized majority of my shit, but it's like, it's giving Yolanja and Selena. Like, it's really becoming scary and creepy. Like, okay, the content can be content, but bitch, you're walking in my crib uninvited now, and it's unbelievable. And then not only that, your friends is as well. Like, this is not, it's not okay. Like, it's starting to become weird. So, yes, I am going to stay on live because I'm not going to lie, bitch. I had my foot on a goddamn, what is it called? I had my neck on the pedestal. No, I had my what on a who? What is the phrase? I had my head on a swivel all night, bitch, because last night, I'm just like, yeah, like, say if somebody breaking this bitch, I'm scared as shit, like, bitch, this is a big ass house. This house is just not a small house. It's a big ass house. Mind you, there's no TVs in this bitch. There's nothing in this hole. So I'm just scared as fuck at this point because, bitch, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I called the urinum last night, bitch. I slept in that back. I ain't even sleep in the backyard. I was in the backyard all night just vibing because
Anonymous just tipped $2. Maj, I feel like you planned this. You sent Maura the address so she can go to your house and get locked up. Then you bailed her out.
What? Why would I do some shit like that? Like what? Why would I call Letty and my mom to say that somebody broke in my house? So basically, also update with the private investigator. They're definitely doing what is it called? Diagnostics on the account. Misty sent me the the investigator, and basically they're starting our progress. So whoever was behind that TikTok account, I wish you nothing but the best. And if I were you, I would really apologize for all the mean things you said and you did, because now you're going to be sued. And I didn't pay the lawyer yet, so you still have time to make that apology before they find out who you are. And yeah. And you'll get sent to jail for leaking my private information, and also fuck, I can't even think right now, bitch. For also defamation of character as well. Spreading out false information about me. So just be prepared. So basically, the private investigator is definitely doing his thing, and he's looking into the account and everything. So I just gotta pay him soon. So I end up getting a boot on my fucking car this morning. Oh my God. I got a boot on my car for not paying my fucking tickets. My tickets was $1,700. $1,700 fucking dollars, y'all, for tickets. $1,700 fucking dollars for tickets. So I had to pay that off this morning. And now my car does not have a boot, but they put a boot on it this morning. That was the first time I ever got a boot. And if y'all don't remember, I went down to the ticket place. The lady said, yeah, I don't think that you should pay for these tickets now. You're good. Da-da-da-da. Bitch, now that I'm thinking about it, you set me up, ho. Bitch, you literally set me up to make me pay more fucking money. You dumb bitch. Like, literally. So, just a reminder, pay your tickets. So I do have a couple more things I gotta go to the house to get. Gotta undo my desk. I gotta do my TVs. I gotta do all of that stuff. And at this point, yeah. So gotta check around the house to see what I left. He destroyed all my papers, all my high school stuff. I think he even got to my high school diploma. I don't know. It's everything that I had in that bitch is just like all out of place. So I have to go in there and just redo everything because he really fucked my life up, tearing up my papers and stuff. So yeah. I'm going to beat his ass when I find out where he is and where he stay. If anybody see this ugly ass, crackheaded ass bitch in the streets of Philadelphia, please let me know and post it all on TikTok. If y'all see this bitch in the streets of Philadelphia, please let me know. I will give you $200 if you see this bitch and you follow him and you let me know exactly where he is so I can wear that ass out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to beat him so dry that this bitch changes. All the money that he stole from me is going to fall out his pocket and I'm going to give it all to you. He stole at least almost $500 from me and my AirPods and some more shit. I'm going to whoop his ass. So if you find that bitch, let me know. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to fuck him up. So child, yeah, basically that's all that's been going on.